from my name is Yellow and welcome to another Before the Match video. This time we have the Amazing H versus Harrison Payne. Yes, Harrison Payne yet again, but this time the match has a little bit more on the line than it did last time. As you will see throughout this this little promo segment of the week. So, yeah, let's just get straight to it. Harrison Payne walks to the ring with a slight smile on his face and his newly decorated Hardcore Championship around his waist. He hops into the ring and unclips the Hardcore title, putting it around his shoulder. Well, my boy Bryce fell to injury. Something I have never been held back by. I was scheduled to face Bryce one-on-one last week, but him getting injured prevented me from doing so. I've never been injured. I've never no-showed because I had an owie. But Bryce is just clearly not the man that I am. They boo Harrison chanting, "We want Bryce," over and over. You want Bryce? You want Bryce, do you? Well, that's too damn bad. He doesn't care about you. Granted, neither do I, but I still perform each and every week. Whether you idiots liked me or not, I did it. So moving on to the real reason I'm out here. The Amazing H. The Amazing H. I have a bone to pick with you. Last week you may have beat Jordan, but do you think I care? I'm not afraid of you, and this week, actually, the Amazing H, why don't you come out here so I can say these things to you instead of your bumbling, idiotic fans in attendance? Harrison looks at the ramp as the crowd chant the Amazing H's name in excitement. After a few moments of waiting, his theme music hits as the crowd explode with cheers. The Amazing H's theme hits and he makes his way down to the ring, microphone in hand. He cuts off his music as he is walking down the ramp. Harrison, what have you done to the Hardcore Championship? It used to look so beautiful, and now you've ruined it by adding a tacky picture of your face and writing "Chicks Dig Heels" on it. Ugh, why are you so obsessed over high heels anyway? That's beside the point. H gets into the ring. I'm guessing you're just mad because both your teammates lost to the Kings last week. You were the lucky one. If Bryce was fit enough, you would have been lying on the mat just like the others. What have I done to this title? I tell you, I've been different. I'm not your average Joe anymore, H. Speaking of that, H, you claim to be the craziest guy in TWF. Well, over the past 2 months, I've seen nothing that even slightly resembles anything apart from every other guy in TWF. So my question is, where's the crazy gone? Also, you know what I've done in the 1 week I've held this belt for? I've held it for just under half the time you held it for. That's funny, isn't it? Crowd boos. The Amazing H can be seen getting angry. No. You want to know what you've done in the 1 week you've held the championship for? Nothing. When I was champ, I was making history, whilst last week you sat back, relaxed, and wiped the sweat that was running down your face once you got told that Bryce couldn't compete. H pauses for a second, tapping his head. And where's the crazy gone? H looks around the arena, forcing a fake laugh with a confused look on his face. I'm sorry, what? It's as if you were teasing me, just wanting me to hit you right in that big head of yours, isn't it? It's crazy, really, that you think you are such a great champion, yet you've yet to defend the belt. It's just a shame that I'm not #1 contender. Otherwise... Wait a second. H looks down at his hardcore briefcase. No, I'm not even going to think about it. You want me to cash in on you just so you can get your 15 minutes of fame in the ring with me. I've beat you before, Harrison. Don't you remember? I made you squeal like a pig as you tapped out. If I wanted to hold the Hardcore Championship again, I would have cashed in by now and took it from you. But surely you just aren't out here to insult me? Are you, Harrison? Surely there must be some reason why you've called me out here. Harrison laughs. You know what? Yes, I want you to hit me square in the face. Harrison extends his chin, waiting for H to hit him. When he does nothing, he pulls it back. That's what I thought. And making history? How the hell were you making history? All you did was have a match, something I would have done if it wasn't for your little buddy getting injured. The crowd boos Harrison mercilessly. Ah yes, I remember when you made me tap. I remember it fondly, and ever since it happened, I vowed to myself that I would return the favour. Not once, but twice. And that's why I'm here right now. This week, I want my revenge. You got lucky against me last time we faced off. And when I beat you again, I want to prove that it's nothing more than luck. I'm throwing out the challenge, me versus you, 2 out of 3 falls. The crowd cheers as they wait to see if Edge will accept. Wait, you gonna make me tap? Pfft, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard you say. You know what? I think it is time. My briefcase has been getting awfully heavy. You want me 2 out of 3 falls? Fine, but guess what? I'm cashing in. Get ready to lose that championship because this Saturday, it's coming home with me. Harrison, I'm coming for the Hardcore Championship. The audience erupts as the Amazing Age's theme music hits. Sad music plays as the Amazing Age appears on the stage and slowly walks down the ring wearing a black formal suit. In the ring, there is a painting of Harrison, a bouquet of flowers and a casket. Once Edge gets to the ring, he picks up a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, a great man... This Saturday, a man will enter this ring and put his Hardcore Championship on the line in a 2 out of 3 falls match. This Saturday, a man will perish and fade into nothingness. Today, with all you wonderful people here today, we will lay rest to the career of that man. That man, of course, 1/3 of the worst tag team in TWF, Harrison Payne. The audience boos as Harrison's name is mentioned. Ah, I see you are familiar with him. Good. Just to help jog your memory a little more, I have prepared a video of memorable moments throughout his time here in TWF. The video starts by showing the moment that Harrison put Kowalczyk through a table to win the Hardcore Championship. The video then shows highlights from the last time the Amazing Age and Harrison fought, including a slow motion clip of Harrison tapping out to break time. Tragic. Just tragic. Alas, his time has come, and this Saturday his fate has been sealed. The Amazing Age walks over to the portrait of Harrison. This man right here has truly tried his best in the league. He started out with such hope, such promise. He defeated 5 men in a row, and when he finally got his shot at greatness, he failed as my KOW teammate Tony Soccer Boy defeated him when the World Heavyweight Championship was on the line. The week later he called me out and lost yet again. Ever since then, he has been insignificant around here, apart from his title win and being a part of some random team which all members combined haven't won a match since Foreman. What has he done? Nothing comes to mind, which is why when I defeat him this Saturday and take back the Hardcore Championship, his name will go down in history as one of the top guys to never do anything of interest. Hold on a second, this picture isn't right. The Amazing Age pulls out a black marker pen and draws a moustache on his face and a speech bubble that within it says, "I suck." Edge drops the portrait as Harrison's music begins to play. A hooded figure appears on the stage and everyone boos. The man walks down the ramp and into the ring. Okay, look, Harrison, you are obviously mad and I understand that, but let's face it, you can never beat me. I've made you tap before, and this Saturday when the Hardcore Championship is on the line, I'll do it again. The hooded figure gets closer to Edge before snatching the microphone from him. You're right, Edge. I can never beat you. And do you want to know why? The camera pans to the audience and you can see the confused look on their faces as they know the voice isn't Harrison's. The man in the ring slowly pulls back his hood to reveal his face. Because I'm just a damn interviewer back for one night only! Steve! The Amazing Age jumps into John's arms as the audience cheers, remembering the times when John was part of the interviewing team. How many times do I need to tell you? My name is John! Ladies and gentlemen, what a treat we have here tonight. The greatest interviewer of all time and the first and only member of H's army is here. But why are you here? I'm here to do what I did best, and that's interview. H begins straightening up his jacket in anticipation. No, not you. I'm out here to interview the man of the hour, Harrison Payne. The audience boo again after hearing his name. Ah yes, of course. People in attendance, it's time to meet the current Hardcore Champion himself. H walks towards the casket and opens the lid. Inside lies a lifelike mannequin of Harrison Payne. The Amazing Age props him up into a sitting position. So, Mr. Payne, what is your strategy heading into this title match? The Amazing Age grabs the head of the mannequin and begins moving it up and down as he answers. Gee, I just don't know. The Amazing Age is a pretty scary guy, and I've already lost to him once before. It's going to be the toughest match I've had yet, and it's also going to be my first ever title defense. Since I already know I'm not going to win the match, I'm going to make sure I go down in the history books as being the man who held the championship for the shortest period of time without giving it up due to injury or retirement. Although after the match, I could well be injured and want to retire. If you do somehow pick up the win and walk away as champion, what is next for Harrison Payne? Good question, Steve. Well, if you ask me, I've got to say I'll probably just fade back into obscurity, hopelessly getting by around here until I finally lose the belt, and when that happens, I'll probably just give up and leave. Thank you for your time, Mr. Payne. See, Harrison, there we go. Although I might have been joking here tonight, the outcome will be the same. When I win, I'll personally make sure that you were too injured to even think about returning to the company. But, on the small chance that you do somehow slither away as champion, don't think that you are getting away easy. Just remember, you called out the Kings. If I don't put you down, I'm sure another one of us can finish you off. Harrison, I'm coming for you. The Amazing H and John high-five as H's music begins playing. H punches the mannequin in the side of the head, making her fall down face first back into the casket. The camera zooms in on a note that is stuck to the mannequin's back. It reads, "Is this crazy enough for you, Harrison? Love, H." The segment ends. And that's it. And that is it. Wow. What a week for the Amazing H. First he cashes in his Hardcore Championship, and now he has to face Harrison Payne in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Oh my goodness. What a match that is going to happen. And that video will also be uploaded later on today, so look out for that. But yes, the funeral of Harrison Payne has already happened before the match has even been played, I guess. So will Harrison Payne walk out as champion, or will there be a 2-time Hardcore champion in the Amazing H? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. I hope you enjoyed this before the match video. If you have, please thumb it up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.